Hello everyone, my name is Jessica. Welcome to our class. I'm glad that you could share some time to join to this special session. Let's begin. We are going to play a game, and the name of this game is Who is Lying? I will provide you some information and you will guess who is lying. Let's continue. One of the neighbors committed theft 30 minutes ago, but they all insist they were home at the time. Can you solve this? I will show you some pictures now. There are three neighbors: Bob, Andy, and Joe. There is something in these three pictures that you will notice and will give you the clue that one of these neighbors is lying. I will give you 1 minute for you to watch these pictures and then you will figure it out. Take your time. Okay, time's up. Now let's see the answer. And the neighbor that is lying is Bob. Now let me give you the reason. Bob is lying because his car still has some dry pavement beneath it, which means he has less time at home than the other two neighbors. Did you guess? I hope you did. Thank you for playing. Let's continue. Now we will see our main topic for today's lesson. Telephone language. I will show you some basic vocabulary that is used in telephone language. And I will show you also some examples of sentences in which this vocabulary is applied. Let's see the examples. When someone calls, the phone makes a sound. We say the phone is ringing. Okay, let's continue. If you are available, you pick up the telephone or answer the telephone in order to talk to the person. If there's nobody to answer the phone, then the caller will have to leave a voice message on an answering machine or voicemail box. Later, if you are the caller, you can call back, or the person who received the call may return the call. Let's continue. When you want to make a phone call, you will start by dialing the number. But if the person is already on the phone with someone else, you'll hear a busy signal, which is a beeping sound. Let's hear a busy signal sound. Let's continue. Sometimes when you call a company, they put you on hold. This is when you wait for your call to be answered, usually while listening to music, like this example. Let's continue. Finally, when you are finished with the conversation, you hang up. I will show you some other examples of this telephone language or vocabulary. I'm having a conference call with some old friends. Have you seen the cordless phone? I had it in the bathroom, but it isn't there now. I think the line is dead. There's no dial tone. We've all got mobile phones. We don't need a landline in the house. I check my missed calls in case I've missed an important one. Oh no, I left my cell phone in the taxi. Cell phone is another way to call the mobile phone, but it's the same. There aren't many payphones left these days. Most people hate getting robocalls, don't they? He sent me lots of text messages. We don't call much, but we are always texting each other. Now, I will show you some formal or business conversations. Let's continue. Number 1, beginning a call. I will give you some examples on how to begin a call in formal or business conversations. Good morning. Quick translations. Alice is speaking. How may I help you? Another example. Thank you for calling Computer Solutions. This is Mary. How may I help you? Number 2. Giving a reason for calling. I will give you some examples. I'm calling to ask about your current printing promotion. I'm calling about the job opening I saw in the newspaper. Number 3, asking for somebody when you are calling. Let me give you some examples. May, or you can use also could, I please speak to, or you can use with, Mr. Smith. I'd like to speak to Mr. Smith, please. Now, I will give you some seconds for you to read this by yourself. Let's continue. Number 4, difficulty hearing the other person on the phone. Let's see some examples. There's a lot of background noise. I can barely hear you. You are breaking up. When we use this phrase, it's because you can only hear parts of what the other person is saying. We have a bad connection. Sorry, I didn't catch what you just said. Could you please speak a little louder? We can say this if the person is speaking too quietly. Could you please speak a little more slowly? You can say this if the person is speaking too fast. Let's continue. Number 5, clarifying or confirming information. Let's see some examples. I'm sorry, could you please repeat that? Could you please say that again? Could you spell that for me, please? Let me read that back to you. Number 6, leaving or taking messages. Let's see some examples. I'd like to leave him a message. I'm sorry, Natalie's not in her office right now. Would you like to leave a message? I'll give him or her your message as soon as he or she gets back. I will give you some seconds for you to read this information once more. Okay, let's continue. Number 7. Connecting someone. I will show you some examples. One moment, please. I'll put you through. Please hold. I'll transfer you. And number 8, ending the call. Let's see some examples. Thank you very much for your help. Thanks for calling. Have a nice day. Thank you for your time. Goodbye. Let's continue. Now, I will play two conversations. One is a formal, fun conversation, and the other one is an informal, fun conversation, for you to see the difference between both. So, I'm going to play the first one.
Midtown Computer Solutions, Helen speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Ryan Bartos. May I speak with Natalie Jones, please?
One moment, please. I'll put you through. Mr. Bartos, I'm sorry. Natalie's in a meeting at the moment. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes. Could you ask her to call me back as soon as possible? It's pretty urgent.
Of course. Does she have your number?
She has my office number, but let me also give you my cell. It's 472-555-8901.
Let me read that back to you. 472-555-8901.
That's right.
And could you spell your last name for me?
B as in Boston. A-R-D as in dog. O-S as in September.
Okay, Mr. Bartos. I'll give her the message.
Thanks a lot. Bye.
Okay, let's continue. I will play the informal conversation, so you'll see the difference.
Hello?
Hi, Linda. It's Ryan. How's it going?
Pretty good, thanks. How about you?
I'm fine. Sure glad it's Friday. Hey, is Peter there?
Yeah, hold on, I'll get him. Peter, Ryan's on the phone.
Hey, Ryan. What's up? Not much. Are you up for going fishing this weekend? What? There's a lot of background noise. I can barely hear you. Sorry about that. I'm at the train station. I was wondering if you wanted to go fishing this weekend. I'm heading up to Mountain Lake with some friends early tomorrow morning. Hang on a sec. Let me just check with my wife to make sure we have no other plans. Sure. Okay, she's given me the green light. Sweet. We'll pick you up at 6 tomorrow morning. Is that okay? Yep. Do you need directions to my place? You still living on Willow Street near the community center? Yeah, that's right. The yellow house, number 30. Gotcha. I know how to get there. All right. See you tomorrow then. Take care. Bye.
Okay, perfect. Now, after you have listened to these two fun conversations, we are going to continue to the practice. Now it's your turn. Let's practice. Okay, the practice exercise will be for you to work in pairs to write a short conversation from 8 to 10 lines using telephone vocabulary and phrases.